Hi, my prevention circle. It's a deeply emotional day for me today because it's my last day in psychiatry rotation as a GP trainee. And this particular posting holds memories because when I started this posting, it felt like I was not going to be able to complete it due to personal circumstances. But I'm very dogged. I would always stand tall regardless of every challenge I'm faced in life. And this was one of those challenges I took heads on, thanks to my husband, who was very supportive of every decision I made. I remember vividly when I got the email stating I was going to be in this particular site. It was a 2 hour commute and it felt really dreadful. Countryside roads, very lonely, very dangerous, but I took it upon myself and said, you know what? We're going to do this and we will do it. And alhamdulillah, we succeeded. At the time, it felt like a mountain, early starts, late finishes, long journeys in silence, wondering if I did feel isolated in a specialty I've never worked in. And to take notes, I was just the only GP trainee posted during my rotation to that particular site. But somehow, over the months, it became the placement I didn't want to end. Psychiatry is a unique world, slower in pace but heavier in emotion. I met patients at some of their lowest moments. I listened more than I spoke. I learned to sit with discomfort rather than rush to fix it. And I saw how deeply social, psychological, and biological health are intertwined. There were hard days, but most times they were usually slow days. Some deeply emotional, but the experience as a whole stitched together a clear truth. Mental health care is prevention, and prevention is where my heart lies. I'm very passionate about preventive medicine. The real surprise was the team. Supportive, kind, and very patient. Even when I was finding my feet, every day felt a little lighter because of them. I never expected laughter to be such a regular part of psychiatry, but it was. They made space for me. They taught me gently. They reminded me that being human with patients is as important as being clinical. On my last day, I was given flowers, I was given a card, and I also got a box of cake. I showed appreciation in return. I would always do this after every posting, regardless of if I'm expecting or not expecting. As I leave, I carry with me so many lessons. That prevention isn't just a public health slogan. It is real. It is daily human work. The mental health is everyone's business, and that the most meaningful care often starts not by doing, but with understanding. To the team, thank you for making those months what they were. You turned a dreadful commute into something I looked forward to each day. You made a potentially lonely posting feel like home. And to the patients, thank you for trusting me. Even briefly, with your stories, I learned something from every one of you. And to myself, I'm indeed proud of you, Halima, of how you showed up, not just for the work, but for people around you. Psychiatry wasn't where I expected to find solace, but it ended up being exactly what I needed at that point in time of my life.